Hey guys, welcome to post-op week 3 update. We're gonna try and record this again and not have it be over half an hour long because no one's sitting through that. Also, my phone was very mad at me for that. So, all right, it has been 3 weeks. I had VSG surgery on January 23rd, 2024 at Northern Dutchess Hospital in New York with Dr. Benetti. I love him. So, quick recap because I can't remember everything I've said in my previous videos. So, I started hitting my water on the 26th. So, day 3 post-op. Day 4 post-op is when I started introducing protein shakes into my diet, because I didn't know if day 1 was a fluke, so I wanted to make sure I did it first. And I didn't start meeting both my water and protein goal until the 1st, technically the 2nd. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Day 9, I missed it by like 2 grams of protein. So technically day 10 is when I officially started meeting both of those. And that's been going pretty well with both of those consistently since then. The first 8 days were dreadful energy wise. Like I was literally just like existing. Like that was all. I barely had the energy to do anything else. Like, if we had to go to the grocery store or do laundry, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I can't. I was walking so slow. It was so pathetic. But day 9, I got my pre-op energy back. And by that, I mean the energy I had on the pre-op liquid diet of doom, because of the no caffeine thing. So, yes. Day 9, things started looking up for me. Looking up for your girl. Last Thursday, I was able to officially increase my energy because I was done with the blood thinner injections, which were annoying to take, by the way. But that's okay. Prevents blood clots, and we don't want those suckers, so that's fine. And I had my 2-op clearance visit. So that was good, and I'm back at work. It's a desk job, so it's not very physically demanding, which is why I was able to return to work so soon. I'm glad I gave myself the 2 weeks instead of just 1 week. Like, I'm glad I didn't, like, push myself, because, again, I had no energy until day 9. So, what else? I'm weighing myself every Tuesday, not trying to look at the results until at least 1 month post-op. So next week, I'll officially look at it. Like sometimes I see the number in my app because it's also my fitness tracker. The tracker and the scale are the same company. It's the same app. So sometimes I accidentally see it. So I have a rough idea, but I'm expecting officially between 25 and 30 pounds lost. And again, that's the liquid pre-op of doom and, you know, stalls and all that stuff. Because I know right now, like I'm 3 weeks post-op. This is when a lot of stalls happen around now. So that's why I'm not looking at the scale for the first month after surgery. I don't want to deal with the mentality of a stall. Even though logically I know why it's happening, I still don't want to deal with it. So we're moving on from that. I'm on the mush soft food phase. That's been going good. I am loving some of these Greek yogurts, the oikos. On my Instagram, I've been leaving, it's pretty much just a food diary of different products I've tried with thumbs up and thumbs down. So that's linked in the description box if you want to check those out. So many of those damn Premier Protein Shake flavors are a complete miss for me. They're absolutely gross. And it's not even that I'm still traumatized from the pre-op liquid diet. I still am. It's just they're gross. I don't know. I try to, so right now with my program, the only macros I am to worry about are my water and my protein. And I like that because I'm not worried about anything else right now, like carbs or fat or anything like that. So it's giving me the freedom to try different foods right now. Like I tried Halo Top ice cream because I know I liked that ice cream when I was on keto years ago. That is no longer the case. That shit is nasty. The sugar alcohol they use, it is gross now. No, thank you. I don't know if the recipe changed or it is my new stomach. No, that was bad. Very bad. Ugh. Let's see. So it also helps that I'm not worried about carbs right now because, you know, it's the mush phase and like some of the recommended foods are hot cereal like oatmeal and cream of wheat, you know, so it's nice to have those options, especially for fiber, since that is an issue, especially when you're having, in my case, I'm having a lot of dairy, again, because I am trying so hard not to have protein shakes to get to my protein goal. Again, they're nasty. I'm traumatized. I'm over it. So, if you are looking to try different Premier flavors, I know on Amazon you can buy a variety pack that has a decent amount of all their flavors available. That's what I did, so I wasn't committing to a 4-pack of any one flavor. So, just throwing that out there for anyone who needs that. So I'm really trying to get all my protein from actual food. I have unflavored protein powder that I can try to throw into things. Oh, excuse me. And things like that. Like I have, like you can see like my little like things of protein powder back there. That's the chocolate. I don't know if I'll ever touch that one again. Right now, vanilla is the only safe flavor that I will have. So, anyways, so I'm having a lot of cheese and a lot of yogurt. And, you know, like, I'm still, like, there's tuna fish and canned chicken and canned turkey. And, I roasted a turkey breast last night. So I'm having more than dairy. But dairy, if I don't meal plan and I don't have stuff at the ready, I will just reach for the easiest thing, which is going to be yogurt, cheese, that kind of stuff. Which to me isn't the end of the world, but I know in the paperwork they said dairy can cause constipation. So, you know, it's nice that I can balance that out with the fibrous foods, because a lot of times fiber means carbs. So, yeah. So, moving on. What else? Because we're almost at 10 minutes and we don't want this to be a rambly 30-minute video again, Maria. Let's go. Measurements will happen a month after post-op for that. What else? What else? When did I take my measurements? Did I do it? Okay, I did it at the start of the pre-op diet too. Okay, cool. What the hell did I ramble on for half an hour yesterday when I tried to film this the first time? Jesus. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out something here. Oh, yes. I'm trying to work on my steps. My goal right now is 5,000 a day. In one of the bariatric Facebook groups that I'm a part of, that seems like a good one, not a bad one, like a not toxic, we're just trying to sell you shit stuff. It's a step challenge, just an accountability kind of thing. And I like that because I need that sort of social pressure to do it. So, right now I've pretty much just been walking after work in place at home while watching a movie because I'm on this Jurassic Park kick. Instead of watching Taylor Swift Bowl, I had a Jurassic Park marathon. And so after work this week, I'm watching the Jurassic World ones. And I'll probably finish it all off by watching The Land of Time, The Land Before Time, because why not? We love us some Littlefoot. So, so we're doing our steps, we're getting our protein, we're getting our water, which is fabulous. I am still very, like, energy-wise, like, my non-caffeine energy level, like, in those first 9 days, it was, like, the floor. Like, here I am. No caffeine, I'm, like, here. So, it has been affecting my job. I have a production-based job. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have a confession. 2 days ago, I drank coffee. I'm not supposed to have caffeine until April 23rd, which is 3 months after my surgery date. And I broke down. I was just tired of being tired, and I need the boost. And I'm not trying to make excuses. Like, I will absolutely own up to this with my surgeon when I see him at the end of the month. It's just, I have trauma brain, and from the CPTSD from my childhood, and there is a lot of crossover. If this clears things up for you guys who don't know much about PTSD, there's a ton, the Venn diagram of trauma brain, which is what I call it, and ADHD, there is a lot of crossover. So, I have found, like, TikTok has diagnosed me with ADHD, but not trauma brain, but that's just the algo doing its thing. So, I have a diagnosis for my trauma brain. So that's what I'm working with. Anyway, I do help. I am on SSRIs, and, I've done therapy and all that stuff. Like, so I'm, like, on top of, like, the actual, like, trauma stuff. But as far as what it's actually done to my brain, I am taking a lot of the tools from the ADHD community, because that is just what I have access to with the algorithm. One of those has been self-medicating with caffeine. And I did notice that that was very helpful for my energy levels and everything. So, yeah, I had that coffee on Sunday. It's maybe 3 days ago. What day is, yeah, it's Wednesday. So Sunday, Taylor Swift Bowl Day. I had coffee, and I could immediately tell, like, the long lasting effects that it had on my overall energy levels. And I was like, I miss this. I miss being able to actually do things and get shit done, like work and clean my house on the same day, those kind of things, or do laundry and grocery shopping, and, like, actual go through the store grocery shopping, not just a grocery pickup. I mean, yes, it kills me for the day anyway, and because that's just, like, a lot of, like, what's the word? It's not really so much peopling, but both of those activities, like, doing them together just drain me overall. And I'm, like, done for the day. I'm like, no, we're not doing anything else. Anyway, besides the point. We're getting off track. So, I have started drinking caffeine. The first 2 days, I tried regular coffee. I had half a cup. My stomach, it's not that it hated it, but it felt funny. So, it might be the acidity. Yesterday I had tea. It was fine. My stomach loves tea. But it doesn't have as much caffeine, so it didn't have as much effect. Today I'm going to try half calf to see maybe that helps. And whenever I make coffee, I put in a pinch of baking soda to help neutralize the acidity and balance out the pH. But it's still, like, my stomach was still a little mad at me. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I might, just have to drink, a few cups of tea versus, like, half a cup of coffee or whatever. Which it is what it is at this point. Like, I can't get reprimanded at my job because of this surgery. Like, I can't lose my job because of this shit. You know what I mean? So I'm still making sure I get all of my Water outside of that, like I am not counting like the coffee toward my water goals. I never have. It, you know, usually it's, I would say I would have like 1 cup of coffee. And I'm talking like a normal person size mug, not what the little lines on the thing. The little lines say like 2 cups. That's like 1 mug for me. Anyway, for every 1 cup of coffee, I would have 32 ounces of water. So I've always been good about balancing my hydration with my coffee intake. So I'm just going to continue on that, and I'm going to fess up to my surgeon. I've told everyone at my program coffee was going to be my biggest issue. It was going to be my only issue, and I was going to be a big baby about it. So they were all warned. And again, not making excuses. I'm fully owning up to this. I made this conscious decision. So we'll, the only thing that makes me feel better about it is the fact that every program is different, and there are people who literally were not told to stop drinking caffeine. So that's the only thing that makes me feel even slightly justified in this. Really, it's my body needs this. I need this for my job. Let's go. So, yes. Oh, real quick before I sign off. I ate something for dinner the other night, and it gave me like the burps, indigestion, not heartburn, but just like the burps. And I was in misery for 2 hours before I was like, let's try some Pepto. Now, I don't usually use the liquid Pepto, even before surgery. After surgery, I'm definitely not, just because, you know, how much room there is in your stomach. That's not, if you're already like upset, like it's like there might not be much room for liquid. Get the chewable tablets. They work wonders. They are amazing. And I felt immediate relief. Like within 2 minutes, I was like, oh my God, I'm so much better. Like I just suffered for 2 hours needlessly. So that is my recommendation for you. If you have made it this far in the video, please, let's not rag on Maria for having caffeine, okay? I'm not, you know, please be nice and understanding, please. But if you've made it this far, leave a coffee or tea emoji in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.